beauties, what's up? It's your girl Niiki Sparks. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you for stopping by. I make relax hair care videos, so don't hesitate to follow me on Instagram where I'm way more active, and also here on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so you don't miss none of my videos. So today's video has been requested many times. It's going to be all about rosemary oil. Keep on watching. Ginger tea right here on my cute mug. I love this mug. I got it in Primark, and I have ginger and lemon tea right in here. I'm gonna sip on some before we get started. Before we jump into the tutorial, I'm just gonna give you guys some of the benefits that rosemary oil has. So the benefits of rosemary is that it's anti-inflammatory and antibacterial, helps a lot to eliminate buildup, and also helps prevent hair loss. Rosemary is also a potent antioxidant. It protects the hair from environmental aggressors. So here's where it gets good. It's also very good at improving blood circulation, and it speeds up the cell turnover process and new growth. It also protects against hair loss. If you're dealing with hair loss, rosemary oil can also help stop that and even prevent it. And studies have shown that it has been even better than the 2% minoxidil. I hope I'm pronouncing this good, because in French here is minoxidil. But minoxidil, yeah, I hope I'm pronouncing this good. That dermatologists prescribe when people are starting to get baldness, hair loss, or even some sort of alopecia. Like I said, it promotes growth tremendously if used constantly in a long period of time. It's a natural remedy to grow longer, thicker hair. They also found out that it prevents premature graying. It also treats itchy scalp and dandruff. Rosemary is that girl, okay? Rosemary is that girl. And rosemary oil for our hair is just so good. I've started using rosemary oil, I think, in December of 2021, and I implemented it religiously on my routine since January. And I even stopped the aloe vera for a period of time because I'm very pleased with the rosemary oil, and it has been very effective for me in my hair journey and my hair routine. Not that aloe vera, I'm gonna stop using aloe vera completely, no, but I wanted to see what rosemary oil was about by itself, because you know, when you use many stuff, sometimes you don't know which one is working the proper way. Hence, aloe vera also promotes growth and hydrates the hair and all the good stuff that aloe vera does for our hair. I was like, I need to remove aloe vera and only use rosemary oil to see the difference, to spot the difference, and to actually know for myself and prove for myself that it's actually a good oil for our hair. I've been using rosemary oil since January non-stop, almost on every wash day, as that hot oil pre-poo treatment. It has been doing wonders. If you've been following me since January, let's say, you know that I've been having a little bit of thinning here in the middle, so I cut off a whole bunch. I'm gonna insert the picture here so you can see. I cut off a whole bunch of my hair to let it regrow, and it grew a lot in 4 months. It's like what I cut it in January, it grew back in 4 months, and I was like, whoa. How did that happen? And it was the rosemary oil. I recently cut it again before I relaxed my hair. I relaxed my hair in August on 4 months post. Like a month before relaxing my hair, I cut it like 1 or 2 inches out of my hair. And when I relaxed my new growth in August, it seemed like I didn't cut anything at all. It's like it grew back to where it was, and I'm gonna insert some pictures here so you can see for yourself. Now I cut it again. I cut it, I think, up to here. I'm gonna insert a picture because, again, like I mentioned on my previous video, if you go watch my relaxer day update, you will see why I cut my hair. So I will leave the link down below if you want to go check it out. Go check it out after this video. Of course, my hair, I've always had fine hair. I remember from small, my mom always telling me my hair is thin. I have fine hair, even when my hair was natural. I will insert a picture here, like before I started using rosemary oil compared to now that I'm using rosemary oil. And mention I cutted my hair, so it's like at the same length from the first picture to the second picture is the same length. And you guys, you can see the difference. Like one, it was on relaxer day, the other one was like 3 days post relaxer, and you can see the difference. On one side is long, yeah, but it's thinner. On the other side, you can see it's the same length, but my hair seems fuller and thicker. Big part of that is thanks to rosemary oil. My hair has gotten thick, and it's not because I air dry, because you know when you air dry relaxed hair, it seems puffy, it seems thicker, but it's just like an illusion, I would say, because once you blow dry your hair or roller set your hair, you will see that your hair does not seem as full or thick as it seems when it's. I always roller set and Dominican blowout. I always do the roller set and the Dominican blowout. So in both pictures, it's the same routine, just different thickness. Rosemary been working. So this intro has been very long, but I just wanted to make sure that before you watch the tutorial, you're not going to be watching a tutorial just to watch a tutorial. I wanted to show you guys some facts as well. I also want to tell you guys that to do the rosemary oil, you have to mix it with a carrier oil, and it could be olive oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil. It's an olive oil. And my mom have a Moroccan friend, and she brought fresh pure olive oil from Morocco, and the oil is so thick, like the scent is really there. It's nothing compared to the extra virgin olive oil that we get from the grocery store. You cannot mix you cannot use any oil to make a rosemary oil. Always use a carrier oil. So with no further ado, I'm gonna leave you guys watch the tutorial. So yeah, you guys, here I have some rosemary. When I bought it, it was green and fresh. I got it in a grocery store named Grand Frais here in France, and it dried up a bit because I have bought it like a week ago, and they have green, half dry. Is no problem. Just make sure that if you're gonna do the oil like this, like how I'm having it there, where you're gonna leave the rosemary leaves sit into the oil, make sure it's not green, because if it's green, it's gonna cause this, and we don't want that, because this can cause scalp infection with fungus or whatever. So make sure the leaves are dried up if you're gonna leave it sit into the oil. So here I'm just removing the little leaves from the branches, and I took like four of them. Yeah, I took 4 of them, and here I'm just squishing it a little bit to let like the little juice come out, I would say, and mixing the oil with it. Oh, and the fact that the branch wasn't inside the oil where it started to mold, it didn't affect the oil, so that's why I kept on using the oil. And I'm gonna let it sit for like an hour. You can leave it boil for more. It's the water that is gonna boil. The oil is not gonna be boiling. The rosemary is just gonna let go of all its good benefits and nutrients. I'm gonna let it sit for like an hour or more. Here the hour has passed already, and I let it cool down. I'm going to filter out the leaves with this pantyhose, and then I'm going to put it in this plastic bottle, an applicator bottle. That's where I keep my rosemary oil, because I use it weekly. and the excess oil that stayed in the bowl, I put it inside this black Jamaican castor oil bottle, and voila, here I have my oils. So I'm just gonna tell you guys how I just use the rosemary oil. There's 3 ways that I just use the rosemary oil. I just pre-poo my hair with hot oil treatment. I also does oil my scalp 2-3 times a week and massage my scalp with it. And I does also use it sometimes as a sealant when I do moisturize and seal. So I hope that you guys make your own rosemary oil, and if you're gonna do it, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you've been using rosemary oil, what has been the positive benefits of using rosemary oil on your relaxed hair or even on your natural hair. Like if you have your natural hair and you're watching this video, then you can also leave a comment down below and let me know so others can motivate themselves as well to make this rosemary oil, because trust me you guys, it's very, very good if you prepare it the right way. Thank you guys for watching. See you on my next video, guys. Mwah. Bye.